I've listened to this music too. Yeah, that Famicom Disk System sound makes me think of our streams now. I finally have a Famicom Disk System, so I gotta set that up and try that out. The only game I have right now is, oh, actually I got Zelda 1 also. I got Zelda 1 and Zelda 2. So here we go, everybody. Ganon with 2 N's is the only Ganon that I love. I'm not sure what this valley is. In the Great Sanctuary at this valley. I know what that is. Adventurous Quest. So why is the intro in English? You know why. It was pretty silly. Alright. So, actually you guys can tell me, how should I, when I put this in the book, the Legends of Localization book, how should I do the 2? Should I do the numeral, like the numeral 2, or the Roman numeral 2? I don't know. That's always a thing for me. I never know which to use for games. So Death Mountain is this valley. Yep, so this is Link's Adventure. Okay. So I gotta load up my save state and we'll get going. Here we go. Make sure everything's going good. Okay. Just for fun, here we go. Pose in here. She's working. She's probably, I don't know. She might be there with Kevin Chai at his work. So go with Roman numerals. It is sort of like, you know, there's like those the icons for the palaces is looks like a Roman or Greek statue-y thing, you know. I also associate this game with a funny thing happened on the way to the forum, the movie. Just because like I would rent this and then like I would watch that movie with my dad. I was a kid at the time, so I didn't fully appreciate it, but I really liked the musical and all that. So this has like a very like Roman-y feeling to me, Roman feelingness to it. Oh man, I almost messed up that jump. So Death Valley is Valley of Death. Okay, that makes perfect sense. Thank you, Nat. I don't know how it got turned into this valley. Alright, here we go. Here's the part that looks like they're throwing meatballs, and it reminds me of Nintendo cereal for some reason. I'm guessing it might have been, like, I think I got the Nintendo cereal a few times back in the day, and I guess maybe it was on the box. Okay, so here's a trick if you need magic, just stop by that spot. But I don't need magic. So pretty soon the oh man, I hate these guys. So pretty soon the Nintendo Direct's going to happen. So I will not blame you guys if you guys wanna pause the stream and go watch Iwata talk about how Reggie is so cute. I think that's what they're about usually, right? Whoa. Okay, so Arkix92 asks, will this go on the Legends of Localization site? So at the moment, I don't have plans to, because I want people who get the book, you know, to get their money's worth, you know. I don't want this to be already all free. But I was thinking that maybe, if enough people buy the book, maybe I'll release a smaller version of this on the site. I don't know. I haven't really thought of the details yet. I just know I need to make the stuff first. Plus, if you guys are here to watch it, like you're kind of already seen a lot of it. Yeah, it's really nice that I have the invincibility code. It makes it so much easier to play. They should have just made that default. Man, I need to start doing jumping because I suck at jumps. That sounds like the worst quote ever, the stupidest quote. Aha. So actually, if I think of this as like a 2D Dark Souls, it's not so bad. But it seems like every indie game creator is working on the 2D Dark Souls lately. So this is the NES version. I just finished playing the this is the Famicom Disk System version. I just finished playing the NES version. But now I'm doing the final dungeon in both versions now. So I should release it online when the second book comes out. So the deal is that I'm going to be working like. The original idea was I was going to do an Earthbound Legends localization book because of the Kickstarter, and you know I'm going to be doing that. But I wanted to make sure that there's no hiccups in the process, that the book is as good as it can be. So we wanted to do a smaller book first, and that's what this is. We're going to do. Originally we were going to do a Zelda 1 book just based on what I have online, but then it's kind of like, what's the point? You know, it's already online. Who would want to buy it? There's not a whole lot of new content I can add to it, so we during the meeting we're like, okay, let's add Zelda 2 to it. It'll be a Zelda 1 and 2 book, and that's what I'm doing here. And once we get the process all figured out and like the layout stuff all figured out, it'll be easy to do the Earthbound book, and I'm hoping that I'll finish it in the second half of this year, and maybe even be out by the end of this year if we're lucky. I really look forward to doing the Earthbound book. Like, I could get to go back and do a lot of the stuff that I missed. Okay, so I gotta do 2D Dark Souls as Faxanadu. For the Earthbound book, I look forward to doing stuff I skimmed over before. Okay, here we go. Take a screenshot, and then, uh-oh, gotta change to side A. This is a pretty middle dungeon. Disk system, change side. Okay. So this has a different music, which is nice. So Nat, yeah, with the Earthbound book, I don't know what's going to happen yet. Oh man, I should have got a screenshot of that before I had all the things. So anyway, for the Earthbound book, I would really like to, if I can, go meet up with Marcus Lindblom, maybe like for a week or so. Maybe even just do like a playthrough with him, a streaming playthrough maybe, and just get all the little details of everything. Because I've met him and talked to him for maybe an hour or two. I want to get all the little details and stick them in the book. Oh man, I have no idea where to go. Alright, so we're just gonna get lost, everybody. So if I want to do something like that with Marcus Lindblom, then it'll take a little longer for me to get all the book content ready to print. Okay, so if I come here without beating all the temples somehow, the barrier one hit kills me. Oh man, these guys are strong. Oh, that one had 50. I love 50 slimes. 50s slimes. Oh, they come back. I can grind on these guys then. Oh, that's a cheap move, getting you stuck down there. Alright, so it's gonna take a while, you guys. Oh, I did it again. I was looking at Nat's comment about Marcus. Oh shoot, but I don't remember where it is. Okay, it's past the pedestal. Ah! Oh man, these invisible holes are my new enemy. The last palace. Like, I missed the hole like 6 times. There. Don't do it again, don't do it again. Like, at least in Castlevania 2 you can drop things to see where the hole is. So have I considered asking Dan Olsen? Yeah. That would actually be great, but I don't really have as easy as access to him. But yeah, if you could swing that'd be great. Maybe I can maybe Poe and I can make a trip up there, and we can mark it off as an expense. And also, like, if I want to do, I did actually start an Earthbound Zero one, and that would be like if I could get a hold of what's his head, Phil Sandhop. Like, I think we're going to try to invite him to the Earthbound convention in July. It'd be great if he could show up. Like, I don't know. Like, there's so much information about that game that I think a lot of people would like to know. So I have no idea where I'm going. Oh man, I remember I hate this place. Isn't that funny? Like, I remember I hate stuff. Hate is such a powerful, like, emotional memory. It's okay, because I can't take damage. Alright, so Elksprit is going to go check out the direct now. Alright, so see you later, Elksprit. So I'm going the right way. I have to go all the way down at the next elevator. So we got these... I don't know how I would have beaten this as a kid. This is one of those games that I think if you beat this game as a kid, it's because it was the only game you had. I remember there's like a fake wall around here, right? Oh, there's a fake wall. Does this help me in any way? Is that a thing up there I can get? Actually, I don't even get a picture of the fake wall. Fake wall. Okay, let me do my jump attack. Oh, hello guy. Bye guy. So would I consider doing an analysis of the first Dragonware? That actually would be a great one because they put some actual, like, good, thoughtful work into the localization. It wasn't, you know, a winner is you. They tried to do, like, old English stuff. They went and they changed names around. You know, they had a thought process to everything. That'd be a lot of fun. I'm not as big as a fan as I am with, like, Final Fantasy and stuff. I think what's going to happen is with at least with books, anything that is like, because I'm going to be doing the books through Fangamer, whatever is most profitable are the first ones I'll be doing probably. Just like Final Fantasy stuff. Oh, it almost doesn't seem like an NES sprite. It seems kind of like a Master System thing. So I'm guessing like what's most profitable in terms of Fangamer and stuff would probably be like Chrono Trigger, Final Fantasy stuff. Maybe if other people have suggestions. Yeah, die, skull. Die, skull head. Okay, thanks for coming by, Hydra dude. So, some Nat is Pac-Manning around my city. I think it's like this new app that you can play Pac-Man using like streets, like street maps. So I went all the way down. Which way do I go? Oh yeah, so I'm actually sort of in touch with Ted Woolsey. I've talked to him a few times, mostly on LinkedIn. Well, that's right, I did get in touch with Phil Sandhub on LinkedIn. Yeah, that's right, I'm like collecting all these localizers on LinkedIn. So yeah, I would like to get in touch with Ted Woolsey. I think it would be like, especially the story of like how he went from like being a renowned translator, like his translation was so much better than the other contemporary translations, to being like reviled when like fans, when the internet became a thing and fans sort of like nitpicked just individual parts. And now I think he's like, the cycle has reversed and now people are like, man, he did good for what he had, like the little time he had, the constraints, the age of the industry. I think that'd be like a really cool like thing to ask him about. Okay, so the Google Maps April Fool's thing is the Pac-Man thing. Okay, so see you later, Fuzzy Ski. Oh yeah, so I also I talked to Alexander O. Smith very, very rarely, but yeah, if you could help give me an in with him at some point. Although actually some of his translations are a little. I really, really love his Vagrant Story translation, but some of his other translations get pretty flowery sometimes, like a little too much, to the point that they distract me from enjoying games. And I think I've criticized that a few times, so I hope I haven't angered him. Oh my god, is this the boss? How did I get here? Oh, this isn't the boss. It's a lie. The boss is a lie. Alright, everybody go to the Nintendo Direct. I will still be here. Aha. I'm gonna upstab you to death. Where's the giant bot? Oh, level up. Okay, so Andrew Ray, thank you for staying and helping me through the game. I will give you 50 tomato plants. So is there no fake wall here? Oh, there is. The game answered my question. Is this the fake? Is this the... Oh, I'm looking for the giant slime. The giant slime is my friend. I call him Slim. Okay, so thanks for coming by, Nat. Like, I know you're not going to the Nintendo Direct yet. Okay, so I'm supposed to go straight down. But I'm glad you could make a stream, even though it's just a me stream. It's very different when I have to stream alone. Dynamic is a lot better when Poe's here, I think. I'm laughing a lot more. I'm making silly jokes. I'm making poop jokes more often. Haha. Wow, look at all those sprites. Oh no! What am I doing here? Why am I here? I feel like I'm playing Arkanoid.